Let me see if I can put the unspeakable sacred encounter that happened with me yesterday regarding my abracadabra painting. So I was with my abracadabra in my studio, feeling this soulful tribe coming forth. And I wasn't quite sure what that feeling was because it was not something speakable. It was a different sense of other guides around me. But during this acupuncture session, I came to understand that the guides were pointing me to the abracadabra painting, saying that this is a sacred encounter. And I went, oh my goodness. It was the guides that were surrounding me were all these different parts of me, my soulful parts that were the genius in me. Now I say that because I did paint the genius logos into the painting many months ago. But I was fiddling with it yesterday after my body work session. I did a whole day of self-care that included acupuncture, body work, meditation, and studio time. I highly suggest a day of self-care according to you. What would that look like for you? Because the understanding that I now have around my abracadabra is that all of this technologies about manifestation. I'm a yogini of, many, many years. I started to practice in the mid 80s, and then I started to teach in the early 90s, and I practice yoga every day. That these technologies, these mind-body technologies, are not focused on manifesting the thing that we want in the practical world. It is information. It is information that actualizes us. It changes and adjusts us so that we are who we need to become. We are that fated part that is the becoming. And so my abracadabra with the Venus and the Mars there, the yin and the yang, the magnetic and dynamic forces coming together is the love. And it, again, weeks ago, it had spoken to me saying, love, study your self-technology. So when I started to really move into that information and doing the self-care, my meditation, and being in my studio, it all sort of came together in the silence. So I'd like to just breathe together. I'd like to thank you for listening. I also want to thank you for doing your part in this evolution that is happening. It's the first time in my life that I feel on time with the external world and my inner world. So much love. This is Vicchi, artist, healer, educator with embodied spirit work, a technology that grows beauty love consciousness so that going within means never going without.